G'day, a big welcome to Australia. Australia is a truly amazing place, a land of incredible contrasts and endless sunshine. It's a massive island, a continent all on its own, surrounded by stunning blue oceans. Imagine vast, open spaces, vibrant cities full of life, and some of the most unique animals you'll ever see. From the moment you step off the plane, you can feel a special kind of energy here. It's a place that invites adventure, a place where you can relax on golden beaches one day and explore ancient rainforests the next. There's a spirit of freedom and friendliness that makes everyone feel welcome. We Aussies love our country, and we're always excited to share its wonders with the world. This incredible land down under is more than just a destination. It's an experience that stays with you. Think about the colors, the deep red of the outback earth, the brilliant turquoise of the reefs, and the lush green of our tropical forests. These are sights that fill your senses and create memories for a lifetime. We have stories that stretch back tens of thousands of years, with our indigenous cultures offering a deep connection to the land. Then there's the modern, multicultural Australia, a vibrant mix of people from all corners of the globe, bringing their traditions and flavors to our shores. It's this blend of old and new that makes Australia so utterly captivating. When you think of Australia, perhaps you picture surfers riding perfect waves, or maybe cuddly koalas munching on eucalyptus leaves. You would be absolutely right. But there is so much more to discover than just these iconic images. We have bustling cities like Sydney and Melbourne, each with its own unique character, offering world-class dining, arts, and entertainment. Then, just a short journey away, you can find yourself in breathtaking natural landscapes, far from the hustle and bustle. It's this easy access to both urban excitement and natural tranquility that many people find so appealing about our home. Our country offers something for every kind of traveler, whether you're seeking thrilling adventures or peaceful retreats. You can learn to surf, dive amongst colorful fish, or hike through ancient gorges. You could explore vibrant markets, enjoy delicious food and wine, or simply relax and soak up the famously laid-back Aussie atmosphere. Australia is a place to explore, to learn, and to connect with nature, with history, and with the friendly people who call this magnificent land home. So get ready to discover the wonders of Australia. It's an adventure you won't ever forget, I promise you that. Meet the locals, our amazing wildlife kangaroos. Let's talk about one of Australia's most famous residents, the kangaroo. These amazing marsupials are truly a symbol of our country. You can see them hopping powerfully across open plains, using their large tails for balance. It's quite a sight. Kangaroos come in many sizes, from the giant red kangaroo, which can be taller than a person, to smaller wallabies that are just as fascinating. They are mostly active at dawn and dusk, which is often the best time to spot them in the wild. Seeing a mob of kangaroos bounding through the bush is a classic Australian experience, something that always brings a smile to your face. Kangaroos have incredibly strong hind legs, which they use for their famous hopping motion, allowing them to cover great distances very quickly and efficiently. Their large feet act like springs, propelling them forward with each leap. The tail, thick and muscular, is not just for balance while hopping. They also use it like a third leg when standing or moving slowly. Baby kangaroos, called joeys, are tiny when born and spend their first months safe and sound inside their mother's pouch, drinking milk and growing. It's a remarkable adaptation that makes them so unique among mammals, a true marvel of the animal kingdom. You can find kangaroos in many different habitats right across Australia, from dry, grassy woodlands to open forests and even some coastal areas. They are herbivores, meaning they mainly eat grasses and plants, which they graze on peacefully. While they are generally gentle creatures, it's always important to remember they are wild animals and should be observed from a respectful distance. Many national parks and wildlife sanctuaries offer fantastic opportunities to see kangaroos in their natural environment, allowing you to appreciate their beauty and unique behaviors up close but safely. It's a real treat to watch them. These iconic animals are deeply woven into the fabric of Australian culture. They appear on our coat of arms, alongside the emu, as symbols of a nation moving forward. Because neither animal can easily walk backwards, kangaroos feature in many indigenous Dreamtime stories, holding significant spiritual meaning. For many visitors, seeing a kangaroo in the wild is a highlight of their trip to Australia, a connection to the ancient and untamed spirit of this land. They are truly special, a beloved part of what makes Australia, well, Australia. They are more than just an animal. They are an emblem of our wild heart. More Aussie critters, koalas, and other unique mates. Now, who doesn't love a koala? These adorable marsupials are another Aussie icon, famous for their fluffy ears and sleepy nature. You'll usually find them high up in eucalyptus trees, munching on leaves or having a good snooze. Koalas have a very specialized diet, eating only certain types of eucalyptus leaves, which are actually quite tough and low in nutrients. This is why they need to sleep for up to 20 hours a day to conserve energy. It's a tough life being that cute, you know. They are not bears, despite sometimes being called koala bears. They are marsupials, just like kangaroos. Seeing a koala in its natural habitat is a truly special moment. They are mostly found in coastal regions of eastern and southern Australia. While they look cuddly, it's best to admire them from afar, as they have sharp claws perfect for climbing trees. Wildlife sanctuaries offer safe ways to see koalas up close and learn about conservation efforts to protect them and their eucalyptus forest homes. Their populations face threats from habitat loss and climate change, so protecting these beautiful creatures is incredibly important to us. They are a gentle reminder of the delicate balance of nature here. But Australia's unique animal kingdom doesn't stop with kangaroos and koalas. We have some truly bizarre and wonderful creatures. Take the platypus, for example. It's a mammal that lays eggs, has a duck-like bill, a beaver-like tail, and webbed feet. When European scientists first saw a platypus specimen, they thought it was a hoax, a creature stitched together from different animals. Then there's the echidna, or spiny anteater, another egg-laying mammal covered in sharp spines with a long snout perfect for finding ants and termites. These creatures are called monotremes, and they are ancient, showing Australia's long, isolated evolutionary history. And let's not forget our incredible bird life. The laughing kookaburra is famous for its call that sounds just like human laughter, often heard at dawn and dusk, echoing through the bush. We have colorful parrots like rosellas and lorikeets, and the majestic wedge-tailed eagles soaring high above. There are also emus, the second largest bird in the world, striding across the plains. From the smallest insects to the largest marine life, Australia is a biodiversity hotspot, a place where nature has truly let its imagination run wild. Every corner you turn, there's a chance to see something you've never encountered before. Icons of Oz, the Sydney Opera House and Harbour Bridge. When you think of Australian cities, Sydney often comes to mind first, and for good reason. It's home to two of the most recognizable structures in the world, the Sydney Opera House and the Sydney Harbour Bridge. The Opera House, with its brilliant white sails that seem to float on the harbour, is a masterpiece of modern architecture. It took many years to build, opening in 1973, and its design was truly revolutionary for its time. It's not just a pretty building, it's a busy performing arts centre, hosting operas, ballets, concerts, and theatre shows. It's a place where culture comes alive, right on the water's edge. The Sydney Harbour Bridge, affectionately known as the coat hanger by US locals, is another incredible feat of engineering. It was opened back in 1932 and stands proudly connecting the city centre with the North Shore. You can walk or cycle across it, or for a real thrill, you can even do the bridge climb, going right to the very top for breathtaking panoramic views of the city, the harbour, and the Opera House. Seeing the sunrise or sunset from the top of the bridge is an unforgettable experience. It's more than just a bridge. It's a symbol of Sydney's strength and spirit. Together, these two landmarks create one of the most beautiful urban landscapes anywhere on Earth. Sydney Harbour itself is a stunning natural waterway, bustling with ferries, sailboats, and cruise ships. You can take a ferry ride to explore different parts of the harbour, like Manly Beach or Taronga Zoo, enjoying spectacular views of the Opera House and Bridge from the water. Many festivals and events are centered around this area, especially the famous New Year's Eve fireworks, which light up the sky above these icons in a dazzling display seen by millions around the globe. Visiting the Sydney Opera House and Harbour Bridge is more than just a photo opportunity. It's about experiencing the heart of one of the world's most vibrant cities. You can take a guided tour of the Opera House to learn about its fascinating history and architecture, or simply sit on the steps and soak in the atmosphere. You can feel the history in the steel of the Harbour Bridge and imagine the decades of life that have crossed it. These structures are not just concrete and steel. They are full of stories, dreams, and the energy of a dynamic, forward-looking nation. They truly represent the spirit of modern Australia. Section 5. Dive in, exploring the wonders of the Great Barrier Reef. Now, let's head north to another of Australia's world-famous natural wonders, the Great Barrier Reef. This isn't just big, it's absolutely enormous. It's the world's largest coral reef system, stretching for over 2,300 kilometers along the Queensland coast. It's so vast that it can even be seen from outer space. Imagine a vibrant underwater world, a kaleidoscope of colors, packed with incredible marine life. This living masterpiece is made up of thousands of individual reefs and hundreds of idyllic islands. It's a place that truly takes your breath away with its sheer scale and beauty. The Great Barrier Reef is home to an astonishing diversity of life. There are over 1,500 species of fish, dazzling in every color imaginable, from tiny darting clownfish like Nemo to majestic manta rays and gentle reef sharks. You'll find hundreds of types of hard and soft corals, creating intricate underwater gardens. It's also a crucial habitat for sea turtles, dolphins, dugongs, also known as sea cows, and even migrating whales at certain times of the year. Snorkeling or diving here is like entering another world, a bustling city of marine creatures going about their daily lives. It's an experience that connects you directly with the raw power and beauty of nature. There are many ways to experience the reef, catering to all levels of adventure. You can take a day trip from coastal towns like Cairns or Port Douglas, heading out on a boat to a pontoon or a secluded reef spot. Many tours offer snorkeling gear and introductory dives, so even if you've never done it before, you can explore this underwater paradise. For a different perspective, you can take a scenic flight over the reef to truly appreciate its immense size and the stunning patterns of the coral formations. Glass-bottom boat tours are also popular, allowing you to see the reef without even getting wet, which is great for families. However, this incredible natural wonder is facing serious threats, especially from climate change, which causes coral bleaching, and also from pollution. Protecting the Great Barrier Reef is a massive priority for Australia and for the world. Scientists and conservation groups are working hard to find solutions and preserve this fragile ecosystem for future generations. Visiting the reef responsibly by choosing eco-certified tour operators and learning about conservation efforts helps to support its protection. It's a reminder that such beauty is precious and needs our care, a living treasure we must all strive to safeguard. Section 6. Beyond the cities, Australia's wild and diverse landscapes. While our cities are fantastic, the true spirit of Australia often lies in its vast and varied landscapes beyond the urban sprawl. The Australian outback is perhaps the most iconic of these. It's a huge expanse of arid and semi-arid land, covering much of the continent's interior. Think endless horizons, deep red earth, rugged mountain ranges, and star-filled night skies that seem to go on forever. It can be a harsh environment, but it's also incredibly beautiful and full of life that has adapted to survive here. Places like Uluru, Katachuta, and Kings Canyon are spiritual and awe-inspiring, offering a glimpse into the ancient heart of Australia. Then, in complete contrast to the dry outback, Australia is also home to ancient and lush rainforests. The Daintree rainforest in Queensland is one of the oldest tropical rainforests on Earth, a place of incredible biodiversity. Walking beneath its dense canopy, you'll hear the sounds of exotic birds and insects, and see giant ferns and towering trees. These rainforests are teeming with unique plants and animals, many of which are found nowhere else. From the tropical north to the temperate rainforests in Tasmania, these green havens offer a refreshing escape and a chance to connect with a different side of Australia's natural beauty. And of course, you can't talk about Australian landscapes without mentioning our beaches. With over 35,000 kilometers of coastline, we have some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. From famous surfing spots like Bells Beach and Margaret River to the pristine white sands of the Whitsunday Islands, there's a beach for everyone. Whether you want to surf, swim, sunbathe, or just take a long walk along the shore, our coastline is a national treasure. The sound of the waves, the salty air, and the golden sand between your toes. It's a quintessential part of the Australian experience, a place for relaxation and recreation. This diversity of landscapes means Australia offers an incredible range of outdoor adventures. You can go four-wheel driving in the outback, hike through stunning national parks, explore ancient cave systems, or go whitewater rafting down wild rivers. There are snow-capped mountains in the Australian Alps, where you can ski in winter, and vast deserts where you can witness incredible solitude. This variety is what makes Australia so exciting to explore. Each region has its own unique character, its own special natural wonders, just waiting to be discovered by those willing to venture out and see them. Section 7. Ancient lands, modern nation, our rich culture and history. Australia has an incredibly rich and deep history, stretching back tens of thousands of years with its indigenous peoples. Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander cultures are the oldest continuous living cultures on Earth. Their connection to the land or country is profound and spiritual, woven into intricate systems of laws, stories, art, and ceremonies. Dreamtime stories explain the creation of the land, the animals, and the people, and these narratives are passed down through generations. Learning about Indigenous culture offers a truly unique perspective on Australia and its ancient heritage, a vital part of our national identity. The arrival of European settlers in 1788 marked a significant turning point in Australia's history, leading to colonisation and profound changes for Indigenous communities. The early colonial period was challenging, with convicts being transported from Britain to establish new settlements. This era shaped much of Australia's early European identity, and you can still see historical buildings and learn about this past in places like the Rocks in Sydney or Port Arthur in Tasmania. Understanding this complex history, including the impact on Indigenous peoples, is important for understanding contemporary Australia and the journey towards reconciliation. Over the centuries, Australia has grown into a vibrant and multicultural nation. Following World War II, there were large waves of migration from Europe, and in more recent decades, people have come from all over the world, especially from Asia and the Middle East. This has created a wonderfully diverse society, where different cultures, languages, and traditions mix together. You can see this diversity in our food, our festivals, our music, and our arts. It's something we Aussies are very proud of. This melting pot of cultures has enriched our country in so many ways, making it a dynamic and welcoming place. Today, Australia continues to evolve, embracing its multicultural identity while also working towards greater recognition and respect for its Indigenous heritage. There's a growing movement for reconciliation, aiming to address past injustices and build a more inclusive future for all Australians. Our culture is a blend of the ancient and the modern, the local and the global. It's about a laid-back lifestyle, a love of the outdoors, a strong sense of community, and a spirit of innovation. This rich tapestry of history and culture is what makes Australia such a fascinating and unique place to explore and understand. Section 8. The Aussie Way Lifestyle, Mateship and Good Times. The Australian lifestyle is famous around the world for being pretty laid back and relaxed. We love our sunshine, our beaches, and spending time outdoors. A typical weekend might involve a barbecue, we call it a barbie, with friends and family, a trip to the beach for a swim or a surf, or watching a game of footy, whether that's Australian rules football, rugby league, or rugby union. Sport is a massive part of our culture, and we get very passionate about our favorite teams. It's all about enjoying life and not taking things too seriously. A really important part of the Aussie way of life is something we call mateship. It's about loyalty, friendship, and looking out for each other. Your mates are your friends, your buddies, the people you can rely on through thick and thin. This idea of mateship is deeply ingrained in our culture, stemming from the early days of settlement and times of hardship when people had to depend on one another. It means giving everyone a fair go, a chance to succeed, and helping out when someone is in need. It's a warm and welcoming spirit that you'll often find when you meet Australians. We also have our own unique slang, which can sometimes be a bit confusing for visitors, but it's all part of the fun. For example, G'day means hello, Arvo means afternoon, and if something is bonza, it means it's great. We tend to shorten words a lot. A biscuit might become a bicky, and breakfast is often brekkie. Don't worry if you don't understand it all straight away. Most Aussies are happy to explain what they mean. It's just our way of keeping things casual and friendly, adding a bit of local color to our conversations. Overall, the Australian lifestyle is about embracing informality, enjoying the simple pleasures, and valuing community. We love a good laugh, often at ourselves, and we try to maintain a positive outlook. Whether it's enjoying a coffee at a local cafe, exploring a vibrant market, or simply chatting with neighbors over the fence, there's a sense of ease and friendliness. It's this combination of a relaxed attitude, a strong sense of community, and a love for the great outdoors that defines the Aussie way of life and makes it so appealing to people from all around the world. Section 9. Come and say g'day. Why Australia is calling your name. So, as you can see, Australia is a land of incredible diversity and truly unique experiences. From the ancient spiritual landscapes of the outback to the vibrant, bustling life of our modern cities, there's an adventure waiting around every corner. Imagine snorkeling in the Great Barrier Reef, surrounded by a dazzling array of marine life, or watching the sunset paint Uluru in fiery colors. Think about meeting our friendly wildlife, like kangaroos hopping freely or koalas snoozing in gum trees. These are moments that create memories to last a lifetime, experiences that can truly change your perspective. The natural beauty of Australia is simply breathtaking, offering something for every kind of nature lover. We have some of the world's most beautiful beaches, perfect for surfing, swimming, or just relaxing. Our ancient rainforests are teeming with life, and our rugged mountains offer challenging hikes and stunning views. Beyond the well-known icons, there are countless hidden gems to discover: secluded waterfalls, quiet coastal towns, and vast national parks where you can feel a million miles away from it all. It's a place where you can reconnect with nature and find a sense of peace and wonder. But Australia is more than just stunning scenery and amazing animals. It's also about the people and our vibrant culture. You'll find a warm welcome here, a friendly g'day from the locals, and a laid-back atmosphere that makes it easy to relax and enjoy yourself. Our multicultural society means you can taste flavors from all over the world, experience diverse arts and music, and learn about different traditions. We value mateship, a fair go, and enjoying life to the fullest. It's a culture that's open, inclusive, and always ready for a bit of fun. Ultimately, Australia is a destination that captures the imagination and touches the heart. It's a place of adventure, discovery, and connection. Whether you're seeking thrills, relaxation, cultural enrichment, or simply a chance to see some of the most unique sights on Earth, Australia has it all. So why not come and say g'day? Come and experience the magic for yourself. Explore our incredible landscapes, meet our fascinating wildlife, and immerse yourself in our friendly culture. Australia is calling, and I guarantee it's an invitation you won't regret accepting. It's a journey that will stay with you long after you've returned home